I am Keenan Douglas, and I am a automotive design major here at UCM. I'm actually a double major. It's like automotive technology management and automotive technology management and design. Oh, it's super intense, like as far as how a majority of the teachers, you'll have a lab directly after the class, and it's not like a day-to-day thing. It's every day you have that class, you go to lab directly after it. A majority of automotive classes are like that. So in almost anything that has to do with you actually altering something on the car or on a vehicle, you're gonna do it. So there's never gonna be a class that you take and it's not gonna be hands-on and you're actually doing the stuff in the shop. We have an entire tool room and workers who work in the tool room who actually, you go in there and ask them what they need and they'll provide it for you. We have 2 full shops, and one of the shops only has 2 lifts in it, but that shop also has the dyno in it and a bunch of stuff for diesels and previews. And then the other shop is the main shop, and that one has 4 or 5 lifts. It actually has like an alignment rack and machine. Pretty much almost anything you can ask for to work on a car, our program's got it. We actually have a little library with our own encyclopedias and books related to manufacturers and car makers, and the program we use to, it's like a database, and we use it through the library. It's called All Data, and you can look up pretty much the make, model, and year and the special version of any car, and you can see all of the diagrams and the electrical circuits for it, or specific steps you need to take to maintenance or fix something. But we use All Data like pretty much almost every class. If it's like a beginner class, they'll teach you how to use All Data in the first week or 2 of the class. The stuff we provide and allow people to use in the shop are, some things are $10,000+ equipment and items. So like without the correct resources or like any other opportunity, there's some stuff in there you would never even be able to see or use, just because an average person wouldn't be able to afford it or a normal shop wouldn't have it. I felt a little out of place when I first came here, but it's not because people made me feel that way. It's just because my interest in cars is not the norm for around here. Like, we live in Missouri, and a majority of people around here like American-made cars and domestic products here, but I'm someone who likes imports, so that's a more rare breed in the automotive department. Most people like love and care about like Chevy and Ford and Dodge and all the American car companies, but it's everyday stuff to me, and it's just a matter of finding someone who likes the same type of cars that I like. But they're still all accepting of me, and I've still made friends with people who have nothing in common with me. I would definitely say if it wasn't one of your first choices and automotive isn't something that you thought you wanted to go into, definitely go check out the building and talk to some of the professors, because they'll easily change your mind. I would say we have about 4 main professors for the automotive classes. One of them recently retired, and but they're all super fun teachers. They're all really hands-on, and they're all really, they really try to make a connection with the people they talk to. They're really individualized, and they're really educated in what they need to know. Like, and they'll never blow off you if you ever have a question about something, or if it applies to whatever you're talking about in class, it's never a bad question. They'll always be informed, and they'll always tell you what you need to know whenever you're asking about it. I like that they made the major around what I wanted. So I wanted to end up being a designer for something, and even though that's not a super common major, they still made it so it's a hybrid between the 2. So I have some design classes that are like CAD classes, and you use Inventor and programs like that. And then I have automotive classes where you don't do anything besides talk to people about cars and work on cars. So I just like the diversity in my schedule I'm able to have because of they allowed me to select the major. I would definitely say if you're interested in cars, or if you ever felt like you could work on cars for like the rest of your life, and like you want to do something that you want to dedicate your time to, then the automotive division here is amazing. There's only like I think, 2 automotive programs this big in Missouri.
Reporting for Lowdown, I am Blake Proctor.